Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are filming, can we call it a girl chat?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's a girl chat because why would guys listen to this?
Okay, it is a girl chat, but it's not. It's on a specific topic.
Yeah, it's on a specific topic.
That's why I would say like girl chat would be like different topics, but then girl
yeah, it's a girl chat.
Yeah.
So basically, when we posted our vlog a couple of weeks ago, a lot of you guys were asking what contraceptive we're on because we obviously went to the chemist to go get our contraceptives, and a lot of you guys are asking what contraceptives are you guys on, what are your experience with contraceptives, and we got so many of those that we thought it would be best to just film a video about our experience. I don't think it's anything hectic or anything like extra. It's just our experience.
Yes, and I think that we've been through so many.
Has it been many?
Well, two, right?
This is our third one. This is our third different brand.
Yes, that we've tried.
It's like we've only been on 2 different methods.
Okay, so we've been on 3 different types of contraceptive methods, and the one that we're on now is the one that we feel that works on us
the best.
And
but
we started in October 2018 with the initial one that we will go into.
No, but I almost got on contraceptives, and I don't know if I'm the only one who's experienced this, but I was in a relationship at the time. It was my first relationship. It was my first sexual relationship, and I basically almost got on contraceptives because I felt pressure from the person I was with at the time.
But I think what's crazy is that, okay, what I would find crazy, I don't want to judge, but what I would find crazy is that you go on contraceptives because you don't want to use condoms.
I understand. Okay, yes, I understand.
Yeah,
you see, that's
also another risk.
It's I feel like that's another conversation for another day, because I just feel like I wasn't ready.
What weren't you ready for?
I wasn't ready for sex. I wasn't ready. I can be honest, I wasn't ready for it. Even when it happened, I didn't know it was happening. I didn't know all the things that came after it, that like having sex is such a responsibility and you need to be so mentally mature, and I wasn't mature. I wasn't ready. I was just not in the right state of mind for it. So I basically almost got on contraceptives.
You actually got them.
Did I get them?
You went to the section.
Actually,
yes, you got them.
I actually got them, but what was crazy, in the same week I got them, I was like, I was going to be hiding it from my mom, and if my period was going to change, I mean, at the time our mom was still getting us our pads and all the things that we needed at the time, so we didn't have our own money. So as much as we had an allowance, she still got us those things. So I knew that was something I was going to be hiding from my mom, and it really stressed me out. And I, like, we're not to sound like innocent people, but we don't lie to our parents like that, because
it's life-changing.
Yeah, because I was really stressed. So then I ended up not taking them. But the reason I didn't take them is because the next week I broke up with the person. So I broke up with the person, so I ended up just throwing them away, because I was like, oh, I almost took contraceptives for you, but then I didn't want to. But I'm glad I did. And then was it a year later then we got on contraceptives?
Yeah,
it
was a year later.
Yeah, for myself. I got on them for myself.
So before we got on contraceptives, I think in 2018 October,
before I even had my own almost contraceptive experience.
Yeah, so what we did was we'd always go to the chemist and be like, we need something that's not gonna make us get our period. So we wouldn't want to get our period if there's going to be an event, if there's going to be a party, if there's going to be something that involves
from a trick ball. We were on.
Yes, we were on that.
Yeah, we were on the patch.
Yes, that was the patch, but the patch didn't work.
The patch did.
It didn't work for me.
It stopped our period, but then when you got your period, you bled for like such a long time.
For 10 days.
It was your worst period ever.
And then what we did was, I remember we went to a concert, we asked to get these oral contraceptives. So it's like you get 5 of them, and then what you do is you take them while your period starts or before your period starts,
like almost like the day before your period starts,
so that it can delay your period. So then if you know for 2 days you don't want your period because you want to be so active and everything, so then you ask those from the chemist. I don't even know what they're called.
I forgot what they called. Oh my gosh, hopefully we can find what they called and we'll put them in the description box. Because our doctor always, like the doctor we've been going to for the past, I don't know, 10 years, she knows how much our period is like. We have the worst of periods, and since we were in high school, she was like, the only thing you guys can do is get on contraceptives. The only thing you guys can do is get on contraceptives. So the only thing she did give us once was the patch. The patch delayed our period,
or delay it, or to refrain it from happening when it's gonna happen in
yes.
for 5 days.
Yes, and then the second method we finally used was that 10 there was 5 pills.
It was 5 pills.
Yeah, she gave you 5 pills and she gave me 5 pills.
And then we would just delay our period, and then that would be just for emergencies like a trick ball or a party or whatever.
Yeah, or a trip or something like that. Yeah.
Yes, and then 2018.
Yeah, and then but guys, let me just say something. I was once on the 5-day pill, and the first day I used it, I got my period because there was this fitness influencer. We were chilling with the day before we left for a trip with our friends. We were chilling with her and she made us a smoothie. And
I wasn't there. I was with my person.
She wasn't there. She was so lucky, guys. I got my period the day after. I was so sad
because she used Herbalife.
I drank a smoothie that had, I think it had a scoop of Herbalife in it, and it just eliminated everything. So even as I took the pills, it didn't work because just Herbalife.
So you have to be careful when you're on Herbalife because it cancels out the contraceptive.
Yes, and I was so mad. It just ruined everything. It ruined the trip for me, Shane. It really did.
Anyway, okay, so in 2018 we went to the Clicks pharmacy because we wanted to find the best
Pick and Pay pharmacy.
You said I forgot. Okay. So we went to the Pick and Pay pharmacy. Should I start again?
Yeah, if you want, if you don't want
it's
to.
Fine. So we went to the Pick and Pay pharmacy because we wanted to, we inquired regarding the best contraceptive, and you didn't want something that would be tedious, that want you to work too hard and everything.
Yeah.
So then the nurse there suggested that we get on the 3-month injection, and it showed us friends. I bled every single month. I bled for 3 months straight. I was on my period.
Really? Did you bleed for 3 months?
Yes. You remember we only fixed it because it was October, and then we only fixed it in Jan.
No, that's not what happened. No, in October, right? No, I'm telling you what I remember happening.
Okay.
What I remember happening. In October, we got on the injection, right? The 3-month injection, and the only reason we got on the 3-month injection, we wanted it to be a guarantee that we were not gonna bleed at all. We didn't want to get our period at all. So the time we got our period, we got on the injection, and you're supposed to get on the injection while you're on your period. I don't know why. I forgot the reason why, but they have this method of giving you your injection when you're on your period. I don't know why. I can't remember why. And we got our injection while we were on our period, and then by the time we got our period next, we bled for 2 months. It was 2 months because I remember in December we got on the oral con to stop our period. The white pills. Remember when we went on the getaway, we were taking the oral con tablets then,
so we don't get our period.
So it stopped the period.
Oh, okay, I exaggerate. Anyway, so then when did we stop the injection?
So basically when we got on the oral con, right, the nurse, then we left the Pick and Pay pharmacy and we went to the Clicks pharmacy. So then the Clicks nurse knew us since we were in high school.
Yeah. What did she say?
So she said, stay on the oral con. It's already a contraceptive. Stay on the oral con and just use the oral con as your contraceptive method because it's the pill already. So that's how it happened. We didn't plan on getting on the pill.
Yeah. So then we got on the pill because the injection didn't work fast because we just bled on the injection.
Yeah, we just feel it was horrible.
Yes, and then
bleeding non-stop.
Yes, so then we got on the oral con.
Yeah. And
then we wanted for like how long?
Probably 2018. We stopped it this year actually.
Yes, we stopped. Yes, actually. So we went on it like it was 2019 actually. Okay, it was 2018.
It was 2018 December, and then we stopped it this year
in the beginning
of the year.
Yes, because you.
Oh my gosh, it was so horrible.
So
what? So no, but anyway, so what we learned about the injection is that she said if we're bleeding on the 3-month injection, then the pill just doesn't work for our body. The injection, the 2-month. She said even if I were to try and put you guys on the 2-month injection, it just wouldn't work at all. So she was like, it's just pointless. Just get on the pill. The pill's fine. So we were like, oh, the pill. You have to set a time. You have to do all those things. But it's actually not that bad. Yes. I feel like it's the best. It's the best contraceptive. I feel like it's the best for us, I guess.
Yeah.
But so what happened this year was that apparently I was stressed. I don't recall being stressed, and
So she got her period.
In the midst of taking, so everyone knows, I can't just assume that everyone knows, but there are white pills on the oral con and there are red pills on the oral con. The oral con is the government one, so the oral con is the one that I think most people would use, and it's only I think 30 rands.
No, it's like 60 bucks.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay, but anyway, it's not expensive, so you get, the government issues that one out. That's the one you won't get. So with the oral con, so I just randomly started bleeding, and then I just kept on going to pharmacy after pharmacy after pharmacy, and I was like, I'm bleeding, I don't know why I'm bleeding, am I pregnant, what's going on, and they were like, no, we're probably just, everyone was like, I'm stressed, and I don't recall being stressed.
You were stressed. She was stressed. So then anyway, cut to, and we went to the doctor because we were like, okay, she's not stopping.
She gave me the 5-day one. Remember the 5-day one we spoke about in the beginning?
She gave you that one.
She gave me the 5-day one
to stop the bleeding.
And then after the 5-day one, I didn't bleed for about a week, and then after
bleeding.
and then I started bleeding. I was like, okay, this is draining
Because
so
you're just bleeding.
I was just bleeding non-stop, and it was annoying. So I just didn't know what to do.
And then after that, she was just like, okay, get on the Zoli.
And so she's been trying to get us on the Zoli
ever since we were in high school. She was like, get on the Zoli, get on the, was it high school?
I don't know.
Okay, ever since we like knew her, she said get on the Zoli because the Zoli is like, wow.
She says it's the best.
It's the best contraceptive method, and ever since then we got on the Zoli.
Yeah, so the Zoli, she was like, I want you guys to get on the Zoli because the Zoli has the least side effects, and the Zoli is still new, and apparently the Zoli produces the same hormone as what the female hormone produces, so it basically just aligns.
So she's with your body.
Yeah,
with your hormones. It aligns with your hormones.
Yeah,
it's not foreign to your body or anything like that.
So she was like, I remember probably last year when we were still on the oral con, she was like, I want you guys to get on this one. I want you guys. So the longest time she's been wanting us to get on the Zoli.
And then she told us that with the Zoli, when you stop taking it, like if we take oral con, which was the one we used previously, to the Zoli that we're using now, she told us that if you use it for too long, that's the oral con, then because it's such a foreign hormone to your body, then if you stop and then you want to fall pregnant, you can take long to fall pregnant, whereas if you use the Zoli, you can just fall pregnant like this if you stop using it.
So the Zoli has been really great. I think my period has,
you bleed for like 4 days.
Yeah, this is the lightest my period has ever been in my entire life.
Yes,
has it been the same
yes, like I don't have any problems. I just get period pains, which is normal, so you just take pain tablets.
But then another trick we normally use, because we just hate our period, I feel like I can't do anything when I'm on my own.
So this is the packaging
with the Zoli. Where's the pills? So that's the packaging, and with the Zoli it has, I don't know if you guys can, oh my gosh, I can't.
So if you see, there are 28 tablets, which is like periodic cycle, whatever. But anyway, so if you see, the last 4 here are the yellow ones, and those are the ones where you get your period. And then the other white ones are the ones where you don't get your period, obviously.
And then on the oral con are there 7 ones, the red ones?
Yes, there's 7.
So then on the oral con, the 4 yellow ones are normally 7. So then in that 7 days, you're supposed to be bleeding, or it doesn't really happen the moment. Probably after 3 days after taking the red ones, you bleed. And on the Zoli, normally when I take the last tablet, that's when I start my period, and then it lasts for like 3-4 days, which is, it's so nice.
It's reasonable.
It's really reasonable, and the period has been so much lighter. And another trick we use is when you don't want to get your period, she says you can skip the the tablets that are supposed to be the time you get your period. For 3 months, you can skip those yellow or red tablets if you're on the oral con.
Yes, or the Zoli. Yeah, she said if you don't want to get our period, you can skip it for 3 months, but then you have to bleed at least once in 3 months. You can't not bleed.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And actually, another contraceptive that we were on was the no date.
Oh, that was when you couldn't find
the oral con.
Yes.
So there was a time when we went to the new pharmacy. The new pharmacy. So there was a time when the nurse didn't have the oral con in stock, and we just would get on the no date,
which is similar to the.
She says it's similar to the oral con. So there's no difference. It's the same. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. And what else? Like what else is? Like honestly, it's our experience. The Zoli works for us. I feel like it's something that any doctor would suggest because our doctor suggested it. I don't know. What else?
Why are you on contraceptives?
I want contraceptives because I don't want to get my period, or I want to get a light period.
It's so weird because a lot of people are like, why
are
is
you
on contraceptives?
Like, I have a bad period. I don't want to be on, like, I don't want to be on contraceptives, but I feel like it's the only way in which I can live life normally with a normal period, because I can't take it.
Yeah, and I just feel like, for me, I feel like a lot of people question us when we're on the pill because they feel like the pill is so tedious and the pill is such a stress because you have to take it at a certain time and all those things. But I feel like so we take our tablets at 8 o'clock at night, and if we know we're going to be somewhere, we take the tablets with us in a purse or in whatever. Even if
carry it with you,
carry it with your bag. It's in your bag all the time. That's what we do to try and keep track. Our mom's always like, I've never seen people who were so strict when you take their tablets, because we really do take them at the same time every day. And even so, we're not really strict with ourselves, because I mean, she's not having sex with a guy, and
you're not having any sex.
I'm not having any sex right now. However, if I am, I'm obviously going to use protection, because I just prefer to double up. And I guess I can't really speak for everyone, because
everyone wants different
things, and I haven't been in a relationship in almost 3 years, so I don't know what it feels like to be with someone and have that level of trust and all those things again, because I don't know if I'll be able to trust someone again. I've just been so comfortable to just carry condoms. I buy condoms, I make sure that I have them in my bag, because I like the freedom I have. I'm so carefree, I'm just stress free. Even if I take my tablets late, I'm not stressed, because
you doubled up.
I know I doubled up, so it's just easier to do it that way. For me, that works for me.
Yeah.
So even if I miss my tablets, I don't care. I'm chilled, I'm carefree. But at the same time, Unilisa did say her colleague got pregnant while she was on contraceptives and she was using condoms. So you never know, but that's what that makes me sleep peacefully at night.
Yeah. Anyway, how much is the Zoli?
The Zoli is 180.
Yeah, I think it varies depending on which pharmacy you get it at. I do think Clicks is the cheapest.
Clicks is cheaper, because at the new pharmacy, I think it's 230 actually. Yes. It was like 200 and something, and
so it is a bit pricey.
It is a bit, yeah.
For every month to get it.
Yeah, and another thing, actually, it's good that you brought it up, how much it is, because you need to get it
prescription.
You need to get a prescription.
You can't just go get it over the counter.
Yeah, because when you get your contraceptives from the clinic, which is, we normally would go to Pick and Pay, Clicks, or new pharmacy. Then they give you your card. You get your card and you go every month or whenever your date is for you to get your whatever it is that you need to get, and you pay for it over the counter. But with the Zoli, we got a prescription, a 6-month prescription from our doctor.
Yeah.
And it's basically on the Clicks system.
Yeah, it's on the database. So, like, for example, now we're gonna go collect our last batch, well, not batch, like our last prescription. Yeah, and then after that we're gonna mail the doctor, because, like, imagine going to the doctor and setting up an appointment and paying for being there,
a prescription,
just for prescription. Like, we're gonna mail her and ask her to send us our prescription, which is gonna be 6 months, and then we send it to Clicks, and then it's just gonna be in the database. So every 6 months we have to get a prescription. You don't have to go to the doctor directly, but I feel like if it's going to be the first time you want to get on the Zoli, then you are going to have to pay the doctor for the consultation. And then after the consultation, I think you can have a relationship with the doctor where you say, can you just mail me, I'll mail you, and then you mail me my prescription, and then I just send it to Clicks. You have to, well, I don't know how long doctors do for, but ours is a 6 months one, and then we just have to continuously renew our prescription with Clicks.
Yeah, I think that basically covers it.
Yeah, but
covers it all.
We are good with Zoli. I think you can try it, but it just, not everything works for everyone.
That's another thing, is that everything works differently for everyone, because I was happy to be on the injection and not take tablets and not do all those things every single day, but I'm actually quite content with taking tablets every
and we
single
don't
day.
have any side effects. We don't gain weight.
Yeah,
we don't actually, like, don't get moody or whatever. Like, I don't know what side effects other people experience.
Some people have gained weight on contraceptives.
Yes, I understand.
It's unfortunate that that's the case.
Yeah, but I think each to their own, you know. What works for me won't work for you.
Yeah,
so
but we just wanted to tell you guys about our experience on contraceptive methods, I guess. Anyway, guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a bit of a girl chatty vibe, so, and we were talking over each other, like there's a lot of jumbling up. I don't know. Yeah, we had a bit of wine, so please excuse us, just to keep us warm, But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we hope it wasn't, okay, I won't say we hope it wasn't boring. But anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed it.
And it was informative.
Yeah, informative enough for you guys to actually try it out, especially for you guys who actually had the questions on contraceptives. And we hope it just was, it met your needs in terms of what you guys would have wanted from
Us.
Yeah, in terms of what contraceptives are about, or our experience with contraceptives.
Yes, and if you have any questions, please drop them down in the comments,
Yeah,
and we'll try and get to each other.
Yeah, we
well,
really
she
try.
answers the comments, so I don't know.
Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please, guys. We appreciate the support.